episode 42. I've got Michelle here with Blue Mountain Moving. Hello.
Hi, Jenny.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Of
Thank
course.
you. It's very fun to be here.
I'm excited that you're here. I haven't had, because I like to bring a little difference into the podcast. So I do a lot of all things home buying, but I don't think a big thing that people think about is the actual moving part when it comes to buying a home.
I agree.
So
People totally underestimate moving.
yes, physically, the physicality, the timing.
We don't have that much. How much do you hear that one?
A lot. Oh, I would hear it too, and I'm on the lending side.
Right.
I look at the numbers.
I'm like, yeah,
physically.
we don't have hardly anything. We'll just...
So, okay, first question that I always kind of throw out there is how long have you been in the business for now?
So this August is going to be 4 years.
4 years.
For Blue Mountain Moving. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Our anniversary.
That's cute. Is moving ever been like within your history?
Not really.
No? I like that.
Right. So I am an entrepreneur at heart. I love a good idea. I love to steal a good idea if I can. My brother actually gets the credit for his moving ideas, and I was trying to be helpful. And then next thing I know, he's doing his own thing, and I'm asking him, "Am I okay? Can I start this up?" He's like, "Go for it. I want you to." He was so encouraging.
Really?
Yeah, I was so nervous to start it because I always want to do a really good job from the get-go.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, and I feel like you'd have to have like a full team, or how many?
Oh, I know. Starting a business from scratch, and then a moving company. So I did have a little bit of an in when I was working on the other side of the business, but then starting it and learning how to buy the licenses, get insured, and then they would call with, well, you need another license, and you need some more, like DOT, and you have to buy a truck, and you have to do, yeah. It was, I always said, one question would open up another can of worms, so.
Yes, the list never ended.
Truly.
Even if you feel like I'm getting things off of the list, there's more
still
added.
going,
Oh
right.
no, I can't say like starting my business and growing it, right, is something that I'm learning and I'm always going to learn. But when I did makeup, so I did wedding makeup.
Oh,
it was
fun.
funny how you said that you did cosmetology, because
I did.
that is a whole other ball game.
Right.
And
You're an artist.
yes, but just like, right, the licensing,
Yes.
the cleaning, the travel, the whole thing.
And
so
you want to make sure that all of your I's are dotted and all of your T's
Yes.
are crossed.
yes,
I'm good at taking direction, though. So once I
Good.
hear someone's suggestion or have a good list in place, I've got the checklist going, and we get it done.
Nice. So okay, then from initial idea growth to physically starting your like first job, what was that timeline like?
So we started out renting a U-Haul. That was our first round. Then as we were getting licensed with the insurance, they told us, well, you need to buy a truck. So,
Yours.
and so we didn't even always have to use that truck. We just had to buy one.
Got it.
So my first one, it was a good little truck. But then 2 years ago, we got, we call it Big Bluey. And you guys, I'm sure, see her around
I've
town.
seen her, yes.
She's wonderful. And she's such a
Oh.
blessing to us. And I just am so proud when I see her. So much love has gone into Big Bluey.
Oh, that's so cute.
So when you guys see Big Bluey around town, wave at the guys, because you know they're having a good day.
They're on the move.
Yes, they're on the move.
I love that. That's awesome. Is the, like, first year, they always say is the toughest. Do you agree?
Gosh, yeah,
You agree?
it was so tough.
Mm.
So I want to say that it's kind of blurry for me. I know in the first couple years, I ended up getting pregnant right when I decided to start the business. So I had a newborn in my first year of business. And this actually plays to my strengths because I'm a multitasker and I'm a mom, and the more you do, the more you do. But almost 3 years, looking back, I can see, okay, that was a lot that I bit off. That was a
At
lot.
one time.
Right.
Yes.
Right. But we're through the other side. I mean, I feel very proud of what we've created here. I'm saying we, like I have a mouse in my pocket.
It's you. It's all
It
you.
was me. And I have to say my team too. I mean, it took me a minute to get my husband to even notice what I was doing because he was so used to me doing side hustles.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I
So
bet.
It really was a side hustle that turned into a corporation.
Wow.
So I'm like, hey, honey, I'm going to do this moving business. He was the one that came up with the name even. So
Really?
I thought we were on board. And then a couple years later, he's like, oh, yeah, you're still doing pretty good, honey. I like that.
He's like, no way.
Yeah. He's like, maybe I can retire pretty soon.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure. That is awesome. I mean, any advice that you could give to anyone starting a business? I mean, like you've said, you've entrepreneur, multiple, but
Yeah.
something that you feel like someone could use as a good point or something to hold on to over the years.
I love that question. Thank you so much.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's truly close to my heart, especially for moms, but anybody. If I can start a business, you can start a business. There are so many avenues of help. I actually have a business advisor. I got to give her a shout out here,
Ooh.
Miss Melissa from SCORE, and that is a free nonprofit organization. They will give you a business advisor. She sits with me for an hour every week. She gives me business advice, and I listen because she's a genius.
Still to this day?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't miss out. I also call my uncle and my aunt a lot. They're business owners. And then I got to give a shout out to Layla, my business administrator, office administrator. Gosh, I couldn't do it without this.
The background stuff.
Oh, totally.
Yeah. Oh, the layers, because in mine we have a front end, we have a back end, we have people that, all sorts of people touch this line of work that I do. And for you, I think you're almost the most important step in like the home buying. It's like you're physically helping them get into their new home or, different changes. Because I was thinking they say it's like the 5 Ds or 6 Ds of why to move. And it's like debt, dependence, what is it? Diamonds, divorce.
Those sound horrible.
I know, but why move?
The elderly are moving.
Downsizing.
Right.
Yep.
We are there to help. I care so much about our clients. I want the very best for them, and I only am now understanding how difficult what they're going through is. I mean, I've moved. Obviously, I know that it's hard.
Yes.
But we get people who are in the most difficult time of their life. People have died or they're losing their forever home because they're going into a nursing home. Or like you said, they're getting a divorce.
Yes.
But it's not just that. Your stuff is uprooted. It could be for a happy reason, and it can still be one of the most stressful things to happen to people. And it goes on for months because you know about your move, and then you start packing, right? And so you're already displaced. And it's like, then we get people, and I've started to just understand, okay, you are not even really yourself when I meet you.
You're
and then on your
thinking in all different directions. Yes.
Yeah. And then on your moving day, it just takes a lot of grace and efficiency and professionalism and understanding and compassion. And then a knowing, like, I'm going to get this done for you. I know what this takes. I try to tell people, try to take it easy just for a minute. Let the professionals take care of this. This is why we're here.
Yes.
This is a huge need in the Valley. A huge need.
I know, like now, like seeing this and just talking, I never really realized.
I know.
For people that can't do them or don't have family close to help or in any aspect.
Oh, I know.
Ugh.
We had an emergency move yesterday. This poor lady was on the phone with everybody she knew trying to get them to come over and help her move.
Oh,
She all of a sudden didn't have any friends or any family. But I said, you know what? We're going to do this. We got them packed up and loaded up into our truck in 3 hours. Right. They had done a lot of the work. They were panicking. And he called me finally last minute and said, would you be able to come tomorrow? And I said, how's today? They're already on their way back from their last move. Let me see what I can do. And that's what I do. Problem solve. Right.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
The signing day, I'll go. It's fun. We're at the title company, especially if it's like maybe like first-time home buyers.
That's fun.
You know, it's so fun. But then there's ones where they were downsizing and they're like, we have 30 years of memories in this home that we're moving out of. Mm-hmm. And so trying to do like other ways that we can make it so it's not contingent on the sale.
Right.
So they have time to move out and go through memories. And they were like, we're overwhelmed because it might take, they were like 6 months to go through everything. And I was like, oh my God, just memories. And I'm like in this time frame where like I'm trying to collect my kids' memories and stuff, but then it's, I don't know if you remember the whole, it's on Netflix, The Organizing Lady.
Oh,
what
yes.
was
Marie
her name?
Kondo.
Yes.
Hello, I'm a fan.
Throwing out stuff that, you know, you don't hold on to.
Does this bring me joy?
Yes, exactly.
Not likely.
I feel like I went through a purge, which I think everybody did at that point.
The longer you live in a house, that's actually one of our notes that we will take. If you've lived there for 50 years, you are underestimating how long it's going to take to move you.
Times 2.
Right.
Is it really? Oh
Trust
my gosh. I can only imagine.
Right. And my husband and I only lived in our last house for 10 years. It took us 2.5 26-foot trucks to get out of our house. Yeah.
Furniture and all.
I'm like, what in the world?
Wow. Oh, I know we bought our first home the year we got married. So it's been like, oh gosh, almost 9 years now.
Okay.
Has to be. And we've lived in this home ever since. First time, you know, home buyers. I was absolutely no idea what was going on throughout the whole thing.
You're a first timer.
Exactly. And like even though we were being told stuff, it was going in my head, but then it was just escaping. And
totally
now
understand.
that I'm actually in the business, because before I was in the medical field, funny enough, and I never got it. And now trying to get people prepared for the steps along the way. Mm-hmm. When is a good time, I think, if you are wanting to move and wanting to pack up, what's a good time frame that you suggest to get ahead?
Mm-hmm. As early as possible.
Whenever you can.
You just can't even do it early enough. But you know what? If you can't, I always tell our clients, there's nobody that we haven't been able to work with. Like, you guys know how it is. There are signings or whatever that's going on that's switching up. People get really nervous about that. Mm-hmm. There has not been one client that we haven't been able to say, okay, take a breath. We can handle this. You know, things change. It's like a wedding day.
Yes.
It's gonna have its moments that aren't gonna go like you planned.
Weather.
But we're here for you. We're your makeup team, right? We're doing.
I love it.
We're gonna take care of you.
I can just see like you walking in with like blue suits and you clap and then everyone just starts going.
It's true.
Why do I see that?
We walk up to your door with blankets and rubber bands, and we're here to make the magic happen.
Oh.
So go get some lunch and
let us take it.
Let's do this.
Then for you guys, you said blankets. Do you provide a certain like packages or certain levels of packing, or how does it work for like?
Oh yeah, every move we are going to blanket your furniture. We're going to protect your doors and your floors and
Great.
I mean, it takes all of that, and that was what I was learning in my first year. So I just want to say thank you to everybody for hanging in there with us, because we had a lot to learn, but it's so important that we take care of your items. I mean, that's what we're doing. You know, when we're hiring employees, I'm like, it's actually more about caring for the client's things than it is about heavy lifting, because the guys come in
Sure.
and they're ready to do the heavy lifting, and I'm like, and that's some of it, but most of the time is spent preparing the floors and the furniture, and then we move it.
Got it.
Right.
Wrapping it. What's mirrors? What's the trick? Or glass?
Don't break it.
Well, is that like you put an X of tape?
Oh, right.
Does that
right.
work? Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
I feel like you have all the tips and tricks of like what to pack.
I'm not gatekeeping, I promise.
Ooh.
Yeah, so when we do, one of the tricks is to really pack snug, so people don't realize that. So when you're packing your boxes, you don't want to leave any empty space at the top. So a trick that we sometimes have people do is lay one of your towels or your sheets at the bottom and then at the top of the box before you close it. So it gives that really tight, so nothing will move.
Sandwich.
Yep.
Got it.
Same thing when we pack the truck. They just make it really snug, so nothing's going to go anywhere.
And how big is the truck, you said?
So Big Bluey is 26 foot, right?
What's the biggest job where you've had to do like multiple runs?
Okay, one of my first jobs was two 26-foot trucks. And so, like I said, we actually had, I think we had rented two U-Hauls. And the job, they were so happy by the end of the day, but exhausted. How many?
Oh, yeah. How many steps that you went?
Oh, I know.
The guys track that?
Well, we track our mileage for DOT.
Okay. Tracking footsteps.
But yeah, they are definitely in shape. I'll tell you that.
I would say.
They make really great tips too. So
good.
The community is so good to our crew.
Oh, good. How many are on the crew?
Well, it just depends. A lot of our best crew have actual full-time jobs and work on the days that they're not working.
Really? No way.
Yeah, the best crew. We do have our crew foreman and then his right-hand man that work most of all of our jobs. But when we need a big crew, we have a ton of fill-in.
Yeah, I bet. I'm like, I can only just to carry my couch. If I see it in my living room, oh my gosh, it's probably full of crackers now that I think of it.
Don't move it. We'll take care of it for you.
Crackers and all?
Crackers and all.
Crackers and all.
We won't say anything about what's under the couch.
That's awesome. How far have you gone distance-wise?
Well, we don't go too far. Well, we go to Boise quite a bit. That's one of our farthest.
That's far.
We get a lot of calls for like Vancouver, Portland area.
Interesting.
Right. A lot to Boise.
Well, I feel like from moving from here to there or back and forth.
Both,
yeah,
for sure.
Interesting. Now, license-wise, is there certain states that you are licensed in, or is it just a general license?
That is a great question, Jenny. Thank you so much for hitting on that, because how important is it that we are licensed in both Washington and Idaho?
Yes.
That has been easy enough. We just work with the UTC from Washington. We work with the DOT, that's interstate. And then when you're working from state to state, it's intrastate.
Got it.
You're licensed for both. And it's as easy as just keeping up on your paperwork.
Yeah, yeah. Is there pretty big differences between the Washington, Idaho side?
I would say so.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like the differences between Washington and Idaho are,
I know my side. It's the forms are different.
Right.
The verbiage is different. The amount of my fees for both of my licenses are different.
Right.
It just is, it's wild.
I know, but they each have their priorities.
Yeah.
So you try to get an understanding from where they're coming from.
Yeah.
I started in Washington.
Okay.
So they are the most regulated state out of all the states. So we're good. We're good to go.
Covered.
When we went over to Idaho, I'm like, you guys are just laid back over here.
It's so hard because we have said just the border. It's right there. Yeah. But how funny that
every
you go
day
from.
we're going back and forth though.
Yeah. And mileage. You like you said, you track that.
Yep.
Big thing. I have a question on is just like lifting properly for your crew. Is there like, you see the belts,
Oh, totally.
those back belts,
Right.
or do you do any like, I'm just curious.
We do a lot of training. That was part of our learning curve in the very beginning. And there is training available. Thank you to, we bought a training package that the guys take before they come on.
Nice.
Then they're trained in-house.
Nice.
We train them. They come in, they read their, packet, but the foreman and the other guys, they go over all of this lifting and all of the, regulations. Like people aren't going to know some of the stuff that you won't want to load this, or you do, I don't know.
Is it like
so much training?
However many per pound per people to like help with?
Right. So you never want to lift over a certain poundage without 2 guys, for sure.
Got it.
For sure. And then there's some items that if they're too heavy, we pass them up. But we'll tell you that in the walkthrough.
Good.
So we do a survey that is no obligation to the client, and we go through the home, especially when it's a large, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bedroom home.
Mm-hmm.
And then we go through it with you, and we itemize and put into the inventory every single item that's moved. So you know what's going to happen. So if there is like a 1,000-pound safe, you've got to call the safe guy for that one.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So we did just recently, we have been in the last year moving quite a few pianos.
Ooh,
right.
Yes.
Right.
Heavy.
We've taken it seriously. It wasn't just like, oh, I'm busting into the business and now we're moving your baby grand.
That's like 1,000 pounds.
Right. And how much money? I don't know.
Oh.
And your grandma that, we need to take that pretty seriously.
I remember we had a piano and we had to move it out of our sliding glass door in the back of our house because it wouldn't
heavy.
fit in the normal door frame.
Right.
So I'm sure like creativity and a plan. I like that.
Every move is different. It truly does take a creative problem solver to be the foreman of the moving crew and then in the office.
Yes.
Our office ladies are on point.
Good.
They are on point. Somebody will call, and just the other day, well, who walked off with the barbecue,
You're looking on your list?
It was in the inventory, so it's on the truck.
Someone touched it.
You probably know. There's like a plethora of any problems that could happen.
I can only, you know what? I do feel like the times that we've moved in my lifetime, there's always a box that ends up missing.
Yeah, you need your box that's a good point too. You need your box that has like your things that you do not want to lose in it, your phone charger or whatever.
Yes.
I
was like,
here's one, the ashes of people. That is one you want to take with you.
You physically take that.
Just take those with you. You don't want those packed or on the truck. How about like family jewels, or
oh my gosh.
This is all in emails and paperwork that you get before the move. So we've got you prepared. Because maybe you weren't thinking.
No, yeah.
Maybe you didn't think about Grandpa's ashes on the mount that was getting loaded up until the truck is driving off.
Minute.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Ugh, I can only imagine. What's the weirdest thing you guys have moved?
Oh gosh, I don't know.
No?
What would that be?
like a water bed. Do people still have water beds?
I haven't seen one for quite a while, sadly.
I just I want something that's like a statue.
Right.
Or
I'll have to come back to that one.
Okay, think about it, because I'm curious. Just curious. Curious duck. Darrow? How many times have you moved in your life? Billions.
Jerry and I would throw stuff off the balcony.
No, don't throw stuff.
This one's medium heavy, and throw it.
When it comes to boxes, do you give them tips, or it's kind of like you kind of go in and say like, oh, you guys already have boxes, or do you prefer boxes?
So we cover that in the survey.
Oh,
Are we
good.
gonna do packing, or are you gonna do packing yourself? If you're gonna do packing yourself, we let you know how to do it, what not to do, what not to pack.
Perfect.
If we are gonna do the packing, we walk you through that process. Also, we love packing. One of the most exceptional things about Blue Mountain Moving is that we have the best packing crew.
Oh.
And honestly, the guys are great, but the ladies come in with the packing. It's amazing. And my daughter just turned 14. She loves doing it.
Oh, I feel like Tetris. I moved to Moscow, 1 carload, lived in an apartment with my best friend, and I Tetris.
I bet you would be good.
I loved it. I love it. I feel like I'm good at puzzles, but I could see it.
I'm going to keep your number.
Oh my gosh, come over and just on my day off.
Yeah.
I don't have a day off, but I'll make one. That'll be fun.
When do we have a day off?
When do we have a day off? That's a good question. I would say seasonal. Do you feel like certain seasons is like the rush and ones that are not?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So we are like at full throttle right
Now.
now.
Oh,
and
yeah.
we will be. You know that.
Yes.
We will be for quite a while. And I always expect it to start dropping off in the fall, but it really doesn't.
Really? Yeah, not around here.
No, not
Yeah.
until like February do I start asking, where
Where
is
is
everybody? What are we doing?
Weather, is there any like weather permitted? Even though we had a pretty mild winter this year.
It was so nice.
It was, but is the weather something that you guys have to take in account? Like, does Big Blue?
Every time. Big Bluey she's fine. But the rain can be a factor. Every once in a while, the rain's not crazy. I would say the heat. I'm a little nervous about the heat.
Sure.
We had a big fella last summer who I thought, oh, this is going to be great for him. I think one day in the heat, and he was retching, and he's like, no, I'm not doing this.
Oh, no. Oh, and our summers can get
I was shocked.
hot.
I'm like, I really thought you were
You're gonna be
made for
good.
this, right?
Viking?
He was Viking material.
Oh, no.
Like,
Taro
I've
thinks
got a
he's
good one.
Taro thinks he's a Viking.
Yeah, Darrow looks like a Viking. I think I'm a Viking. You might be one too.
I'm Serbian. I'm kind of a mutt.
Okay.
I think in my genetics.
Interesting.
I gotta look at that. I have no upper body strength. I'm all lower half. I can,
Same.
I can't.
Same. But you'd be a great mover.
Thank you. I would be a packer.
Yeah, they have techniques. One of them, they sent me pictures today. I should show you. It's called the hump strap. They get a bunch of boxes and throw a strap, and then they carry the boxes on their back.
Just like multiple
Layered
oh my
boxes.
Gosh.
It's impressive.
That is wild.
Yeah, it's no wonder they earn these tips. And then sometimes the clients are like, well, we don't want this TV, so here you go.
No
Just take it.
way.
Yeah, so they end up with furniture. and
People just end up.
we don't have room for this couch. I can't tell you how many couches we've ended up with.
No way.
Right.
What do you have like a surplus of inventory?
Well, I knew someone that had a moving company that actually also had a secondhand store. So I can understand where that came from.
I
Right?
can totally, or like a staging
Yeah.
store for like realtors.
By the way, if you realtors need any staging, hello.
No way.
And the realtors are all doing it themselves.
That's what I see.
Right.
Listen, I think this is growing. Oh, I like that.
Just today we had the mattress store call us. Yeah, and they're like, I think this could be a beautiful partnership. I'm like, you better believe it.
Oh man.
Skeletons,
Yeah.
always today. Skeletons, when they replace carpet, we go in, we move everything out of your bedroom or wherever you're getting the carpet, and then in a few days after the carpet's in, we come back in and we move it all back.
Really?
Yeah, this couple had a flood, so they got new,
Oh
right.
no.
I know, they were literally camped out in their living room.
Basement? Was it a?
No, I don't
No?
know why it was flooded, but it was, ground level.
Interesting. Oh well, look at that. It's not just moving when you're moving.
No. Yeah, and there's
makes
also I actually enjoy the ones where you go and do an unload. I can get in on those ones too.
No way.
So, right. They're just so quick and everybody's so happy and just unloading whoever's coming into
I
town
was
with
gonna
a
say,
big truck.
is that like far away people coming
Yeah.
in?
Yeah, you'll have whoever is moving in. I got a lady coming in from Montana next week, and we'll all go over there and just 3 of them for, sometimes it only takes 2 hours to get your whole 26-foot truck unloaded. But listen, you can have the guys help you put your beds together or place your furniture wherever you want. Like,
Really?
yeah, don't just send them home. Let them actually.
They don't just drop it in.
No.
Oh, look at that.
We want to put it wherever you need it.
That's nice.
Right.
Oh, that's such a touch because I like just write movies. I don't know why I think of Happy Gilmore
Oh, yeah.
when the moving people come in and they just drop the couch with him on it. I'm like, that's
I
what
love
I
that movie.
see. I know. That's hilarious. Well, I like that. I mean, just to give more perspective to people, right? Realtors, do you feel like clients reach out to you or realtors? Both? Yeah.
Both.
Pretty
We
consistently.
have a lot of realtors that will call us first, prep us for their client, let us know their situation that they're in, and I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
And then we can reach out to the client or wait for them to come to us, whichever way that is.
Yeah.
But I like to know as many of the realtors firsthand that I can so that we can work together. This actually is more important than I even knew it was going to be.
Oh,
So when we became affiliates of the real estate association,
yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, there's so many more than I didn't even know.
There's so many, and which is great. The association to be able to connect with everybody. We have a builders association that I'm a part of too. That's like trying to get the builders and some benefit to them and help them out. But it's such a full circle, start to finish, no matter where you're at in your life for moving, that just to have all your steps covered. I saying this now is I never really thought past the transaction of like, I would get like oh yeah, we're finally moved in. Where do I make my first mortgage payment to?
Right,
Kind of thing.
Oh, I know. I had no idea what went into the actual physical part of moving, but it's turned out to be such an amazing way to give back to our community.
Ugh, I bet.
Actually, it's quite fulfilling. Once you got past kind of the sweat and tears part of it, and I could sit back and
See the light.
See the light.
Yeah.
It's true. It's just, and it's a legacy, that we're building because this is our community.
Yes.
I know that you guys grew up here too.
Yes. Yep.
Darn.
Yep. Been here his whole life.
My husband and I, we grew up in Lewiston and Clarkston. Yep. We've been here our whole lives, and our kids are here, and they're part of this moving business as much as my husband and I are. And we want to be able to leave this legacy, leave this community a better place than what we found it.
Ugh.
And I think with Blue Mountain Moving that is possible now.
Yes. I want to know if you have a goal. Like there's always, right, the big goals that you have kind of in the end. What's something that you're hitting this year as one of your goals?
Ooh, vision. I love it. I have so much vision. I have so much vision for our family. I have so much vision for our valley. I know that our valley is headed in a wonderful direction. People, there's some negativity about, the world's going to hell in a handbasket. But you know what? It's not.
Yeah.
It's not. And let it begin with me. Because the truth is that what I've seen is things have gotten better and better and better for us. So why not continue to give back? So let's see, something that we're hitting this year. Oh gosh. I don't exactly know, but I do see us having a main spot on the main drag. That's one of our...
Cool.
Right? I have a goal that Blue Mountain Moving is a household name for everybody in our valley. You just know, well, there's Blue Mountain Moving. And
You see the truck?
you can count on us, whatever it is. Giving back to the community, I think that we've been able to help out with the Christmas trees every year out at the casino. And I don't know, just wherever we can give back, that's something that we want to do.
You help move those ones?
We do.
Look at that. Oh my gosh, there's so many things you can help move.
Right.
Now that I
There's
think about it.
so much.
Like events. And
That's the thing. People don't even know they need help until we're like, hey, we can do that for you.
What can't you do?
Right. Let us take that. Well, besides the 1,000-pound save.
Yeah. Okay. We'll leave that to the safe.
Right.
Wow, though.
I've passed up on some jacuzzis too, but
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's not a hard no. It's worth looking at.
Interesting. Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
I
You
can
didn't
see
know
I can see multiple trucks. I can see multiple
Amen,
small,
sister.
little, all sorts of.
Yeah. We need like the tiny one. We have him still with the lift gate.
Is he the first truck?
Yes, he's
Yes.
our firstie. And
I love it.
he needs a facelift, okay?
He needs
But
a
he's
little makeup.
wonderful because he has the lift gate.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So I don't know. I guess I've almost sold him like this many times, but truthfully,
I don't know if you
it wasn't
can.
worth selling him, you know? I know they take on their personalities.
He's gonna be in the very front of your building, and just he's gonna be a relic.
Right, thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
It's going to be.
Oh, poor
You
guy.
know what, though? I've thought about giving it that classic paint job, too. So you never know.
Cute.
Maybe that's our next goal.
I like that.
I like it.
I mean, for like parade, like I can see you putting it in the parades.
Oh, we've been in the parades. Yep.
Wonderful.
And so look for us in like the next Christmas parade. What do we have? The other rodeo parades. We were in
Yep.
the last one.
Yep.
I love the parades.
No.
My kids love it. So they ride along and throw candy.
Yes.
It just helps people to know that we're here too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Are you a part of the goodness chamber?
No, but I was there one time when they were there giving a speech. So I feel like we've reached out to them and spoke with them and let
Sure.
them know that we're there.
Yeah.
Um,
I feel like Valley Vision. We need to get some
okay.
in-depth referral basis here, because I
Yes.
think with Valley Vision, and for you to just be like their first, like, oh yeah, I'm moving my business here. I'm moving 5 employees.
Right.
Well, we got movers.
Oh yeah.
Very cool.
I love a client that calls us and says, my company is moving me. I'm like, yes, we are here for you.
I got you. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love it.
Those are the easy ones.
I'm trying to think of a topic that I saw on Facebook reviews. Are you ever on the Facebook reviews page?
I have been.
Have you seen, I think that was the most recent one.
Mm-hmm.
There was someone else,
Okay.
right?
Right.
There was it was about TV.
Oh, a controversy, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, LC Valley reviews.
I know. What are your thoughts?
Well, I want to be encouraging and uplifting. And I want to say that everybody makes mistakes, and there's always room to grow. There's room for learning and doing better, open-mindedness. And I would hope, since I've made mistakes in my life, that there would be a compassion also. Right.
We're human.
Right.
Things
and in
happen.
the end, if people can be, I was thinking about this the other day, if people can be so loving about dogs and everything that they don't know, I mean, we can be loving and kind towards other people that we don't know.
Yes.
I mean, people are human.
That they are. And I'm going to say Murphy's Law. Like, what can happen, could, will.
I work very hard to do what I do, so it's no joke,
No. Like literal relics of Tetris.
Right. We hold people's lives in our hands.
My gosh. Is that your catchphrase?
Should be.
What is it? Do you have one?
I have so many. We'll help you move. We Put your very lives in our hands.
Let me hold it. Oh, that's a good one. Let me hold it.
Right.
That's a good one.
No, we've had several different, but I think that the most important thing for like our branding is that people just see us and know us. Blue Mountain Moving.
The yellow and the blue.
The yellow and the blue.
Love.
It's so striking.
Yes.
And I like simple and large. Just know that we're here.
To
You
the
just need
point.
to know our name. That's
Yeah.
all you need to know. Give us a call, and you will get to know the good experience from there.
Your husband made the name.
He did.
Where would it come from? What was the inspiration?
It's kind of spiritual. The mountain moving part of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's not really the spiritual one out of us two, but I think I inspire him.
I love that. Is he involved with the business side at all? Besides the name?
He's my soulmate. He's my rock. If I did not have his stability, I would not be the wife, the homeschooling mom, the side hustler that I am.
Business entrepreneur.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
There's so many things that we do.
Is he kind of opposite with you?
Yeah, he's the yin to my yang.
So is my husband.
So chill.
My
right?
husband is quiet,
Right.
introvert. I'm extra. I'm a lot.
Right.
And it's that
He's
balance.
the rock. He takes
Ugh.
care of you. I always ask him, "What are you thinking about?"
You know what makes me so mad when they're like, nothing. I'm like,
Right.
what do
That
you
must be
mean?
nice.
You have nothing going on in your brain right now? Darrow, what are you thinking about right now? Nothing. Huh?
The weather.
The weather.
The weather.
The weather.
It is nice.
It's supposed to storm, I think, tomorrow.
My son was telling me that it's gonna be windy tonight and tomorrow. Maybe everybody needs to tie their trampolines down. Valley.
Do you move trampolines?
We do. We do.
Do you take it all apart?
Take them apart and put them back together. It's magic.
Now, has this ever happened?
It's like, where's the screws? Is that what you're gonna ask?
Or it's just if you take it apart and then you see it all in front, you're like, oh no, I forgot how to put it back together again.
I do not do taking apart because I would be so worried. But yes, there's a method. But no, I'm not going to take it apart for you. Let the guys do that one.
When we first bought our house, any appliance, anything that ever had like a manual, they had a stack of manuals. They kept everything. And they lived in their house for 40-something years.
Yeah.
They raised their kids in there. But that was kind of like the age back then. And now I get something in the mail that's
Don't
a
you just
manual.
throw it?
No.
Because
YouTube.
you have AI, you know.
YouTube?
I don't need any paper in my life.
No.
I've got enough.
We got something to put, it's like a storage thing for outside.
Okay.
And I'm like flipping through, and my husband's like, we don't need that. I'm like, are you sure? He's like, yeah, we don't need that.
Right.
And just put it together.
See, and my husband would be telling me, "You threw that away?" Of course I threw it away. I can't throw away enough things fast enough, which is another good tip for moving.
Okay, good. Yes.
Purge, purge, purge.
Anything that you can.
It's such a great time to purge. And you know what? You can purge before the move, but you can also purge after the move when you're unpacking your boxes. Is
Yes.
a good time. No, this does not bring me joy.
This has no room here.
Right.
On boxes, like, do you write kitchen?
We will label them for you. And by zone, too, if you need help with any zoning. So this is kitchen first box to use, or, kitchen holiday decorations. We don't need that first, right?
Yes.
So it's very organized.
Good. Well, I would like if I was to pack now, like
A kitchen is no joke.
Yeah.
Like a kitchen is at least 6 man hours.
what
That's
do you normally like? I would use like my coffee like every day, even if I'm moving that day. I'm
Right.
losing my coffee.
You still want your coffee.
Yes.
Right. I know. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
You're going to have to go out to coffee and come back
Take
in
coffee.
6 man hours when we have it packed. And then we'll help you unpack. So that's one job I've never done yet, is an
Really?
unpack. Right. Wouldn't that be fun?
That would be so fun.
Never unpacked your boxes for you. And I even thought before this business too that how much fun would it be to be the Marie Kondo?
Yes.
Right?
The organizers.
Oh, just come and throw your stuff out. You don't need this. What were you thinking?
They're gonna call you up. Where'd you put
You didn't need it. It
my
didn't bring
glue
It
gun?
didn't bring me joy.
a hot glue gun? And you're like, sorry.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Maybe not the business for me. was trying to think. So you've done quite a bit too, because you were a caretaker. So you took.
Oh,
you were,
man.
and then you were doing makeup. See, and
I've
now
done-
you're taking care of people. It's very similar.
Money side.
Exactly.
Yeah, which is a whole different, like, when it comes to possessions and like, you don't see this money, but it's in the bank. And it's like, I'm like, I need to do a credit pull. I need to do this. And they're like, I don't want to give you my social security number. And I'm like, oh, I need that.
Yeah.
I need that. I'm not going to do anything with that. I'm not going to. Also, too, bank statements. I'll be like, I need to. And they're like, can you not judge me how many times I go to Taco Bell? I'm like, never. No, I'm never going to tell. Like, no, I don't
We're
care.
not looking at that.
Not at all.
I'm like a doctor.
I'm like, it's fine. It's fine. And that, like, medical field, I would say, just from being in the both, learning how to talk to people was the biggest takeaway that I could from one job to the next.
Right.
And in the terms of, like, I'm freaking out, don't know what's going on, it kind of has weirdly some crossover.
Oh, for sure.
And I could see for you on the physicality of it, like numbers, yeah, I get it laid out.
Mm-hmm. That's the easy part.
Yeah, but for you, it's the actual physically moving them. And I've heard all the stories. Like, I had one, they bought a place, she just had a baby. So then at signing, I got to hold like their little newborn, practically tiny little thing.
Going through many life changes.
All at once.
All the things.
All of the things. And then there's first-time homebuyers that don't even have a couch. They're like, I get to buy my first couch. I'm like, oh, good for you, but don't buy it yet. Buy it one more time.
Wait.
Just wait.
There's so many things that we can just wait for.
Yeah. What, like, Wayfair? Like, what's your thoughts? Do you feel like
What's Wayfair?
Wayfair? Do you know what Wayfair is? It's a furniture place.
Oh, okay.
Like IKEA, like, you can buy it, but it just gets
Sure.
dropped off, right? Furniture.
Oh, great.
But I mean, right? Because if you get anything sent, like, I'm just, like, thinking outside the box. What if you had, like, this crazy
We've
cool
done that.
couch?
So for the health department last year over in Clarkston, they moved. You guys know that they moved from Asotin to Clarkston.
Yeah.
We came in and put together, I want to say 50 desks. And each desk was 2, 3, 4 hours worth of work. Yes,
Oh my
it was
gosh.
so much work. So we're all about the assembly and the disassembly.
But it's not just for home buying, it's businesses.
So yeah, those are such satisfying jobs, really. The commercial side of it, the business side of it. One business to another. It's really lovely.
Wow.
We did get to move the courthouse last year too.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
People joke, oh, you picked up the courthouse and moved
Just
it?
moved
Yes.
it, the statue.
It was easy as that.
I had jury duty last month, so it was my first time stepping in the building.
Oh, boy.
Being done, yeah, that was wild.
I haven't really qualified for that one. I think
Yeah.
the last time I was up for that, I had my baby. So
See,
That
and
was a way out.
this was my first, like, ask to do, go, right?
how did that go?
I was in seat number 8
Oh, scary.
the whole day, and then I got put on. Yeah, I was on the jury.
I
Yeah,
feel like I should be somewhere right now.
it was crazy. I don't want. I loved it. I was like excited. I like.
Are you allowed to talk about it?
Maybe
Guilty-
now.
Guilty or not guilty? I think they would have you sign something. and-
It was guilty, but at the beginning it was 6 not, 6 guilty, 6 not. It was a little pull.
That's exciting.
I know. And then, like, evidence, the guy also represented himself, which was,
Messy.
it was just like so many layers of things that, I don't know. And then just sitting there, like, getting them to hear the verdict, it's like, ooh, I like a good mystery. I like a good puzzle.
Did he actually go to like prison?
No. I don't think his sentencing is not until, but it was just like, it was a 2-year ago
That would
thing.
be really hard.
And I was telling his
Sitting
wife,
still all day would be hard.
not having your phone, which I work 90% of what I do from my phone. my poor assistants.
Right.
I hated that, and I didn't realize, like, I'm addicted to my phone. I will say
Same.
that, and I play silly, stupid games at the end of the day just to, turn my brain off.
Right.
But how often I use my phone,
Yeah.
and I'm sure you too. Like
All the time.
you're all tech.
It's true. And I love it. I actually love AI so much.
Do you?
Yes.
Do you use ChatGPT or do you use
Right now,
Cloud?
I'm using Gemini, and I
Oh,
feel like I've
yeah.
gone so far with Gemini that if I go chat GPT, that I'm going to be a stranger.
Dear, I don't know who you are.
I'm like, hey,
Didn't
I've
you?
been with Gemini this whole time.
Didn't you convince? He would tell his AI person that he loved it, and then it started telling him it would love him back.
No,
I thought that's
it's not that kind of relationship.
Or you convinced it was a can of tuna.
Oh yeah, I tried real hard to convince the AI that it was actually a can of tuna.
Can you just imagine, though, how awesome things have gotten in the last 50 years or 100 years for us humans compared to how great we have it today? Our kids are not going to have to stress about the things that we're stressing about.
Oh yeah,
Like, are we even teaching them the right things anymore?
Probably not.
I don't want to get too
probably
deep,
not.
but
They don't even teach our kids cursive anymore.
they brought cursive back.
They did?
They did just recently, I
I
heard.
don't know why, but they did.
Emmett knows how to cursive.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's
Well,
Jackson, okay, 'cause
I don't think
started
Jackson
already.
does. No, I don't think Jackson's going into sixth grade. Which
Sixth grade, okay.
My son, like, this is life. This is the peak in life. I'm going into junior high. I'm gonna have my own hallway, Mom. I'm gonna have my own locker. I'm like, I know, honey. And then he just doesn't. Like we're like we know we've been through this, and he's like,
At Jennifer or...
my husband went to Jennifer. We went to SAC.
Okay.
Same diff though as like hallway lockers.
We were at Lincoln.
See, and he's like, no, you don't know, Mom. I'm like, no, I know.
We
I get
know.
it. I get it. Oh,
We homeschool, so
see,
it's totally different.
I was homeschooled for a little while. I used to ski race back in the
So
day.
cool.
I know.
I love
And
that
so
you
we
were
traveled a
homeschooled.
lot
Yeah.
for. We did PE
That's the
at
whole
the
vibe,
gym.
the traveling homeschooler.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's the whole like.
It was a whole thing. All right, now we got. I feel like I can talk for hours.
It's good.
It's great. I'm like trying to think of business.
Right. I need to tell you all about.
Tell me what you want me to know. What haven't I asked that's like an obvious?
Let's see. How to vet your moving company. That was.
Love that.
That one's important.
I think vetting anybody.
I know. Is that when you're an adult, you have to start like paying attention.
Oh, I get vetted.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a good
You're
idea.
gonna give me a good deal, and I'm like, got you.
I'll be looking up your reviews.
Oh,
Yeah. That's how you.
I think I'm at like 4.9 something.
Oh, good job.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, that's one of our goals too. But it's like every once in a while we have this many, 5 stars, and then like I feel like Google takes them away or something every once in a while.
I had one.
You had too many there.
Someone gave me 4-star, and it was like, okay, read it, fantastic, love it, can't wait to work with her again. And it was like,
They just don't pass out the 5-star.
they don't think
ratings.
5 is a peak.
Right.
I'm Jesus. I'm not. No, I'm not. But thank you. Yeah,
Right.
I'll take 4. It's fine. The words were great.
Right. Well,
Like-
in a review world too, they can really make or break your day. So it's
Yes.
like,
Yes,
yeah,
I can.
it's
Yes, I
like, yeah, you got a 5-star. It's such a good day. You're like, wait, who
1
gave,
minute?
Who gave the 4-star?
Yeah.
What's the missing star about? Was it?
But in the wording, it's like, I do terrible.
What did I do? I don't know.
And it was like, nope, she did great. But then I read it in like this monotone. She was great, fantastic. I can't wait to work with her again. And I wasn't a 5-star.
You're like, thanks, Jake.
Who do you give 5 stars to then?
Right.
Perfection.
Right. I try not to give
Not
people
perfect.
like reviews unless they're begging me for them.
Yes.
It's just not a world I'm trying to get into. But we do rely on them, so I
Yes.
understand.
I get it. I do too. But vetting, what are some aspects that you feel like people should ask?
So it is really important that you form a relationship with the client before you get, maybe the moving company didn't offer any paperwork, right? That's a sign. And then when you do look over your paperwork, you want to read it, right? Let's see, what's another? So there are very large moving companies out there that are so impersonal. People are getting pirated on the road. This is so crazy. So one of our clients 2 summers ago was like, their truck was captured on the side of the road and was held for ransom for $15,000, and they paid it, and they got their stuff back, and then they hired us to unload it. And I just listened to this whole story like, is this real life? You know?
No.
So I just feel like with going with a small local moving business, you are getting the real deal, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes there's like brokers that are
Sure.
working, and you're not actually talking to the moving company.
You're the middleman.
They'll switch you around. They'll change the price on you. So that always is a little freaky. There's one more important thing when you're fast quotes too, not just taking
Like a
lot of, oh my
walkthrough?
gosh, people want to know, what's it going to cost me? They say that before I even say hello.
Oh, no.
What's it going to
What's the quote?
Tell me how much is it going to be?
Instant gratification.
Right. And I'm like, I don't even know. I can't tell you.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't tell you because.
Right then.
Right. I wouldn't be doing you a favor.
There's no, I mean, flat fee. You have to measure at least what the project's going to look like.
That's why it is fun to go and do an unload.
Yeah.
Because that can be done over the phone. So
Nice.
those are easy peasy.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody needs to come out and see your truck. Sometimes the same thing with storage units. Depending, we can
Sure.
ask, is there anything, that's extra heavy or extra valuable? But you have to be upfront with whatever is in there, because the less surprises, the better.
We could talk about hazardous material.
Right. So hopefully there is none.
And if you see it,
Right.
what do you do?
We set it aside for the client to handle.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
It's really just as easy because they know beforehand, because of the paperwork,
Sure.
that we're not gonna deal with that.
It's all in the paper. Go
It
back
is.
to the paperwork.
It is.
I'm sure for legality and making it cross the I's, dot the dot.
Cross the I's and dot the T's.
Yeah. That's right.
We're going.
Did you see that? I just had that what did I say?
Cross the T's and dot the I's.
Yes. That, I mean, your packet.
Oh, it's very thick.
Is it?
And then the Washington moves are, they have their own packet with it. So, right.
What did you say was the largest? What did you say? Washington was the largest.
Oh, the most regulated
Yes,
state
yes.
out of all of them, which was crazy because
Interesting.
when I got my cosmetology license, it was in Nebraska, and that was the most, also the most regulated state for cosmetology.
I
So-
think I knew that.
Did you know that?
I
It's
think so.
2,200 hours, and in Idaho, it was 1,600 hours. I'm like, why am I over in Nebraska just working my tail off? And
Go to Idaho.
everybody in Idaho's graduated 2 years ago,
Still trying to get my hours.
and I'm still in school
Oh no.
doing
That is
perms.
wild. That is wild.
See, that's how I was relieved to find out that I was an entrepreneur, because it was really hard to work for people. So if you don't like going to work for your boss, never fear, you can start your own business.
And you did it.
Right,
You did.
right. Now everybody is my boss.
Yeah. Front end, back end. I think. Do you have a favorite spot in the position of the whole company that you feel like you?
I love the bird's eye view. I love the problem solving of the day to day, but you can get lost in it easily. So I ended up on that emergency move yesterday.
You did.
Right. In the mix.
Yes.
Which I love. I love seeing a house go from everybody's overwhelmed to clean and clear and just breath. We're done.
Yeah.
The truck's driving off. We're all leaning on each other on the front porch.
Aw.
Just sigh of relief, right? We
Cute.
can't believe that you guys actually came and did this for us.
Yeah.
And just another day with our superhero capes.
Are you a visionary? Do you feel like
Very.
you can see a room, an empty
Very.
room, and know exactly where things should go? I do not.
Oh, really?
Oh my gosh, no. I go and my husband's like, we were going to do this and this. And I'm like,
Oh, you're talking remodeling? No.
No, just like even putting up a picture on the wall. And I'm like, I can't.
Yeah.
He's like, we need to put something right there. And I'm like, I need an idea.
Just throw it up and
Give
then
me
I
a
can tell you
Pinterest.
if I like it or
Give
not.
me a Pinterest of like what you're thinking.
I love stealing ideas like that off of Pinterest and
Yes.
then making them my own.
Yes.
Like getting somebody's idea and then I immediately know what I don't like about it and what I can fix. But like you said, trying to come up with like from the blank slate, no.
No,
This
that's hard.
is how, right.
No. Or like fun designs of houses or...
I wish.
Do you feel like the uniqueness of homes, like style and like over the years, right? Things
Right.
change. But is there a style of home that you like
Well,
more than
I
others?
feel like they're coming back with more of a maximalist feel.
Mm-hmm.
Like we all know millennial gray was on its way out.
Farmhouse,
Right.
barn doors.
So what I love is like the minimalist, but with the maximalist flair. So there would be like a super busy, something maybe a little whimsical, but it's in like a very clean space, right? That feels so
Yeah,
energized.
stands out.
Yeah. That's
Textures.
what I like. Exactly. 3D.
Yeah.
Right. Something that's interesting, right? That
Yeah.
people want to sit and look at and talk about maybe.
I like all the normal hill, homes because they have still that, like, they all are different. They all have brick. They're
I
all
loved those when I was a kid.
Oh, I know. There was
And now they're like
one-
all apartment buildings and just like
They're
kind of-
Airbnbs and
Right.
There was one I did an open house and they said it was haunted. The
So,
house was.
I will tell you a vision for our valley. We have like a port. Why? So we do the cruise line.
Yeah.
We have American Cruise Line contract where we go and we escort the clients from the hotel with the suitcases down to the cruise. Why has our valley not taken advantage of this? So our whole walkway with businesses, we should have people selling, taffy and
Yeah.
why are we not down there yet? But I see it. It's going to happen. We need to take over with the good. That's what we need. Businesses should be lining up on our beautiful river, right?
I know.
This is our children's home. Don't even get me started. We need to take care of what we're leaving for our littles,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And that means that we are, building and creating and being grateful.
Growth.
Grateful for what we have,
Yeah.
The river is gorgeous. Let's not, there should be businesses on both sides of the river that are flourishing.
Yeah.
I'm going to get in on that.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Furthest inland port, right? Because I'm just like learning about our Idaho history. We're the furthest inland port. And
I love history.
yeah, you do?
I love it.
I know. I have a friend that you and her would thrive because she also is like Lewis and Clark history. She actually goes on the cruise boats and teaches it
Oh, okay.
on the cruises.
Oh, a guide.
I know. I don't disagree with you at all. I think growth is something we need. I feel like everywhere around us we're about 10 years, maybe more behind the times. And everyone is experiencing growth.
Right.
And like you said, Boise, they're starting to feel this overflow to where now they're starting to come up here. And it's like we will need this growth. We need the city to support this growth. We
Right.
need
It's going to happen.
it's going to happen.
It's what is it going to look like when it does get here?
Yeah. Oh, so true.
Isn't it exciting?
Kind of.
Yeah.
It's more on like I'm
We live in the most beautiful place on earth. The most beautiful place on earth, truly. I mean, we couldn't be closer to God's, own spirit here. The river, the mountains, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, there's some yuck out there, but when you really focus on the good, there's a lot to invest in.
yeah. I love this. I don't know if I'll ever leave.
Never.
No.
One of the great things is that we have a foundation here, Leaving home, I've done it. Mm-hmm. And what I did when I left my home was I left home base. I left my foundation. I left my support system, right? Which was fun. It was exciting.
Sure.
I learned a lot.
Yes. But
2,200 hours of it. But
you got drawn back here.
I'm home.
Yeah.
I'm with my family. You know, all of our extended family is here.
So beautiful.
Pretty much all of our extended family. And I mean, we were at my son's baseball game last night, and I probably had 3 different sets of grandparents there, just cousins, and everyone's cheering him on. That to me is a beautiful life. You know, I'm trying to be more social and post it and stuff, because I feel like, you know, I want to be able to leave this, and also encourage people to, you know, invest in family. Also, it's one of the things that helped me to find my reason why. You know,
Yes.
When I was a kid, it was like, well, what do you want to be? I still don't know what I want to be, but when I became a mother, I knew my why.
Oh,
Right.
that's so good. Stop, I might cry.
Right.
Actually, I've teared up on the podcast before.
Aw. Well, it gives you, you know, a reason for that hustle.
Well, of
Right.
why you want your business, like the reasons why you started it.
Right. I want to be able to gift them something if they want, and they do. You know, they wear the Blue Mountain Moving hat. You know, my son calls himself the crew lead. It's so cute.
I could see him in his little belt. Do they make little tiny belts?
Little moving belt.
Moving belts.
Right. And my daughter, she just signed up at LCSE for Running Start, and her major is business administration. So
She's 14.
right.
Good for her. Oh, but look at her mom, though. That's just flourishing.
Well, there was a big glass ceiling to get through for me being a woman in a men's dominated industry, right?
High five, girl. High
Right.
five.
And people love that
Yes.
about us. They're like, "What? You're woman owned? Go, girl."
You're like, yeah.
I really just had a lady that we moved to Boise that was like, I'm going with you because you're the woman owned. And I'm like, okay. I actually got into it not realizing that I was a woman, you know, that I just was doing.
I fit just fine in here.
I looked around and I'm like, well, but I just started, you know, I didn't think about it. And then
You went
people
for
were
it.
like, yeah, you're a girl.
But you found a need that we needed in this
So,
town.
like you said, we're a little bit behind. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't realize it, but everybody else has a moving company. Like, you know, and we want to grow
Interesting.
with our valley.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So I love the support that we get here. I couldn't ask for more supportive clients. The people that we work for, they're just so happy. They're so happy when we're done. Everybody's like, "Oh, we're giving you a 5-star," but they're exhausted. So
I might wait in a little bit.
right, I gotta unpack first.
Gotta unpack. What's a good way to get a hold of you guys? Contact info.
So one of the easiest ways for us millennials is our website, mountainmoving.org. Or if you prefer, you can call us 509-780-9690.
Daryl, can you put something on the screen?
Or you can email us at llcmountainmoving@gmail.com.
Note it on the screen.
And
Can you
we-
put it on the screen?
Yeah, I'm a wizard.
Oh, perfect.
We do take pride in answering our phone. I might have to call you back, but we are going to answer the phone.
We will go back to you.
We will get back to you.
Love.
Our phone is just blowing up right now.
I can
But we
see.
have- yeah.
Oh, I think airplane. You can fly and move people with an airplane. Hangar. No, not a hangar. What am I trying to think? It's a big moving plane called. A barge with wings.
Right.
I don't know. I like that.
Well, what does the future have to hold? I wonder for Blue Mountain Moving. I think it's going to be good things.
I mean, I'm seeing bigger.
The fleet of,
Yeah.
of big blueies.
I love it. I love it. I can see just like, oh, maybe that was another question. What's the smallest thing that you've got to move?
Oh gosh, what would it be? I don't
Like
know.
one couch.
Right. Well, that happens all the time because
Really?
people just need you to come and move their couch from upstairs to downstairs or downstairs to upstairs. So yes, there are
Little
item
jobs,
moves.
though.
Very, yes. Like a fridge the other day.
Sure.
Can you just send a guy out? Usually we like to send them in teams, but for that one we just sent one guy. So
I feel like trucks, like we just sold a little like old patio set to a lady, and she brought her little Toyota Tacoma, little tiny bed. And she's like, "You think we can fit it?" And it was like,
you're like,
we're gonna Tetris this.
Yeah.
But it's like people that don't have trucks. I could see that.
They don't have trucks and you all of a sudden don't have friends.
Yeah. Oh, I'm busy that day.
Right.
But no, there's no little job that's too little.
No. And you don't want to do that to your friends anyways, right?
Unless it's like, here's a thing of pizza, here's a thing of beer,
Right.
we'll hang out.
People don't love that anymore. I'm not going to lie.
Just hire them.
Right.
Yeah.
We're having a pizza party, guys. You show up and you're actually moving your besties.
You're helping me paint my house. And they're like,
They're great.
It's like the cheapest pizza ever.
Yeah, I know. People don't want pizza anymore.
Just hire Blue Mountain Moving.
That's exactly right. We'll
'Kay.
just take care of it. We'll take care of you.
I love it. I do love it. Is there anything that I'm missing that you really want everybody to know? Or I think being able to promote you guys and to get it out there, like if they don't know these opportunities for them, make things easier in the process of all the chaos, that you can make a little calm
We do.
in it at all.
That's right. I guess I would like the real estate agents to know also that I'm so appreciative to the support that we've already been shown. You guys have been with us since our babyhood. You know,
They're my first referrals.
Aw.
So I totally know that boat.
Hey.
Oh, so yes.
Thank you to everybody. You know, and it's exciting. The best is yet to come.
Well, at the end of every episode, we cheers.
Oh, do we?
We
Okay.
do, and it just simplifies that to Blue Mountain Moving.
Aw.
Thank you for coming on here, Michelle. I really appreciate it.
Thank you,
Taking your
Jenny.
time.
Yes.
And look forward to seeing the airplane
Right. We'll come back. And we'll tell you about
update.
the Blue Mountain moving.
Cheers.
Cheers.